The music industry, a world of dazzling lights and intoxicating rhythms, often hides dark secrets beneath its glittering surface. Recently, hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs, a name synonymous with success and glamour, has found himself facing disturbing allegations. A former bodyguard has stepped out of the shadows, accusing Diddy of a pattern of abuse, casting a long shadow over the icon's carefully crafted image. These allegations, if true, paint a starkly different picture from the public persona Diddy has cultivated over decades. They offer a glimpse into the underbelly of power and fame, where unchecked behavior can thrive in secrecy. The accusations raise uncomfortable questions about the price of silence and the potential for abuse to fester behind closed doors. This is not just about one man's alleged actions. It's about a system that often protects the powerful at the expense of the vulnerable. The music industry, like many others, has a long history of turning a blind eye to misconduct, prioritizing profit and image over accountability. The revelations surrounding Diddy threaten to expose this systemic issue, forcing us to confront the industry's complicity in perpetuating a culture of silence. As the allegations unfold, a complex narrative is emerging, one that demands careful scrutiny and a commitment to uncovering the truth. The stakes are high, not just for Diddy, but for the countless individuals who may have suffered in silence, their voices muffled by fear and the weight of power dynamics. At the heart of the allegations lies the account of a former bodyguard whose identity remains protected for their safety. This individual, privy to the inner workings of Diddy's world, claims to have witnessed firsthand a pattern of abusive behavior that left them deeply disturbed. Their testimony offers a chilling glimpse into the reality behind the facade of fame and fortune. The bodyguard's account details instances of verbal abuse, intimidation, and physical aggression allegedly perpetrated by Diddy. They describe an environment where fear and manipulation were used to control those around him, creating a climate of silence and compliance. The bodyguard's decision to come forward, breaking that silence, carries immense weight, as they risk their own safety and reputation to expose the alleged truth. Their testimony is crucial because it provides a first-hand perspective on the alleged events. Unlike rumors or hearsay, the bodyguard's account is rooted in their direct experience, offering a level of detail and immediacy that cannot be easily dismissed. Their willingness to speak out, despite the potential consequences, lends a sense of urgency and credibility to the allegations. The bodyguard story is not just about Diddy, it's about the power dynamics that exist between celebrities and those who work for them. It highlights the vulnerability of individuals who rely on these powerful figures for their livelihood, often facing pressure to remain silent about misconduct for fear of losing their jobs or facing retaliation. The allegations against Diddy do not stand in isolation. The bodyguard's testimony points to a pattern of abusive behavior, suggesting that the alleged incidents were not isolated events, but rather indicative of a deeper, more systemic problem. This alleged pattern raises serious concerns about Diddy's character and his treatment of those around him. The accusations encompass a range of abusive behaviors, including verbal assaults, threats, and physical violence. The bodyguard's account paints a picture of Diddy as someone who uses his power and influence to intimidate and control those within his orbit. This alleged pattern of abuse, if true, reveals a dark side to the music mogul, contradicting his carefully crafted public image. The accusations against Diddy, if substantiated, have far-reaching implications. They challenge the narrative of success and philanthropy that has long been associated with his name. They also raise questions about the role of the music industry in enabling such behavior, as the pursuit of profit and fame often overshadows concerns about ethical conduct. The allegations against Diddy are not just about him. They represent a larger issue within the entertainment industry and beyond. They highlight the prevalence of abuse of power, particularly against those in vulnerable positions. The bodyguard's testimony serves as a reminder that power, unchecked, can corrupt even the most celebrated individuals. Faced with these serious accusations, Diddy's camp has responded with strong denials, vehemently refuting the bodyguard's claims. They have characterized the allegations as baseless and malicious, part of a smear campaign designed to damage Diddy's reputation and extort money from him. This categorical denial sets the stage for a contentious battle over the truth. Diddy's representatives have launched a vigorous defense, seeking to discredit the bodyguard's testimony and portray them as an unreliable narrator with ulterior motives. They have pointed to inconsistencies in the bodyguard's account and questioned their credibility, suggesting that they are motivated by financial gain rather than a genuine desire for justice. Diddy's camp has also attempted to shift the focus away from the allegations themselves, emphasizing his philanthropic endeavors and his positive contributions to the music industry. They have sought to remind the public of Diddy's legacy as a successful entrepreneur and a cultural icon, hoping to counteract the negative publicity generated by the accusations. While Diddy's denials and counter-accusations are to be expected in such a situation, they do not erase the seriousness of the allegations or the need for a thorough investigation. The bodyguard's testimony, despite Diddy's efforts to discredit it, remains a significant piece of the puzzle, demanding careful consideration and further scrutiny.